units 1033, repeating 1033 at Mission and the 15 reference 1 at gunpoint. Interest on 1111.
I mean, you know, like when he's got to get a beer and then, you know, like right out the door, man.
It's probably British.
Probably like driving on the wrong side of the road.
Yep. Probably he's confused by which side of the vehicle the steering wheel's on.
Yeah, I'm sure, like, you know, I'm sure that actually happens, man. Like, there's that crazy guy, Blake, that drives around here, man. Like, he's driven on the wrong side of the road plenty of times.
Listen, I went to Japan when I was in the Navy again. Because, you know, I was, like, in the Navy. I'm sure everybody knows this already. I was in the Navy.
So you were in the Navy, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm a bubblehead. Anyways, so I was in the Navy, and I went in Japan, right? I was like driving, but they drive on the wrong side of the road. And I got my license, and I was like driving everybody in it was a 12-passenger van, Japanese style. We had 15 corn-fed mofos in there. So it was like, if you put non-Japanese people in a 12-passenger van, it holds like 8. However, we had about 15 Americans. And, yeah, everybody wanted to stop and get something to eat here and there and go liquor store. They're all drunk, all trashed. And we're driving the wrong side of the road. And everybody wanted to, like, why aren't you on the right side? Where are you sitting over there for? And, like, everything was backwards. But I did not crash. And I did not drive on the wrong side of the road. It was my duty, and I took it faithfully.
That's impressive, man. Like, I totally would have wrecked.
Yep. That's why I don't give driver's license, international ones, to everybody.
Yeah, I barely just got my American driver's license. I don't need one of those other ones.
Yeah, they tell you, look at that sign on the board, like, what are the letters? And you're like, fuck you, motherfucker. And they're like, okay, you passed. And then they're like, okay.
Yeah, man. Like, are you talking about in the U.S. or, like, overseas?
Yeah. No. Overseas, they're like, okay, so what does that sign mean? You're like, fuck, I don't know. And they're like, correct. Like, really? And they're like, what does that mean? It's like, well, you're going the wrong way. And they're like, yep. And like, what does that mean? You said, I don't know. And they're like, no, can you be more specific? And I was like, I don't know what the speed limit is. And they're like, correct. And I'm like, holy shit, how'd I get all these right? That's international driver's license. They got weird signs. You come to U.S. and they're like, what is that?
I've seen, yep.
Yep. They're like, if you're driving an ambulance and the front left tire goes, flat on you, how fast to reverse are you going to go before you make a J-turn? And you're like, what the fuck does any of that mean? They're like, nope, that's the wrong answer. Like before you even answered it. And they're like, what does the board say?
Yeah,
like,
that's that Common Core.
Oh, for sure. Like, read the letters on the board, and you just like Jack my fucky, and they're like, okay, that's good. Sign here, put your thumbprint on. Here's driver's license. Be in you in 15 weeks.
That sounds like a hell of a test.
Which one? The international one or the American one?
The international one.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's really weird. It's just they got like signs, and they're just like colors, and you're like, what does that mean? You're like, I think you're not supposed to go that way, and they're like, I think you're right. I don't even think they know.
But I tell you what,
and then they use that like
inside.
weird ass like weirdness, like that whatchamacallit, like the cell meters. I don't know what the fuck it is, man. Like they
You're talking about like the not Fahrenheit?
Yeah, like that shit, man. Like that weird stuff that makes no sense.
You just tell them everything's 20 degrees, and they're like, okay, that's cool. I don't even know what that
man.
means.
Like I'll remember, like 20 degrees, bro.
20 degrees and like 100 centimeters.
All right, man. Like I'll remember that, like 100 degrees and 20 centimeters.
Yep. And what'd you say there, Chapman?
I'm gonna take off and run inside and use the bathroom.
Oh, you gotta
I
piss?
don't think I caught your name.
Nope.
Well, I'm still Harvey.
I didn't throw it out there for you.
This is
my name's
this
Hal.
This is my friend Nope.
That's a big joke that I always
Hal.
do. Hey, nice to meet you, man. I'm Hal Hilarious, the Vice President of the STFU MC. This is
Nice
my
to meet you,
county,
too.
and I hate everybody, just so you know, especially this guy here. He's a wanker. Isn't that the term you guys use, wanker?
Yep, that's George.
Yeah, you're a fucking wanker.
Yo, fucking wanker. That's what it was. Sorry. He didn't understand what I was saying at first because I didn't drop an F-bomb on him. Yeah, go take a piss, man. Go relieve yourself before you piss your pants, and that's what this guy does all the time. You still haven't learned how to drive like American here, I noticed. Did you bash some heads in? Did you get some relief from your stress there?
Oh, yeah, I've had a little bit of fun.
Okay. I guess that's
Did
good.
you see our sweet-ass cars?
It's a Packard.
Yeah,
It's a Woody. Something you're familiar with?
I thought I'd fucking have a quick stop and have a look.
Yeah, have a gander over here. You know, Google this Woody up, man.
They're not ours. They're loaners, if you will.
Potential buyers, man.
Potential. Yep. Maybe not. What up?
Damn, those are nice
No,
cars.
no.
Thanks. They're loaners.
Thanks, bro.
One of you, Ethan, by chance?
What?
No,
Ethan?
like Charlie just went back inside.
Charlie Chaplin. He went inside to take a piss.
Oh, all right. Thanks.
This is George right here.
Yeah, 10-4, good buddy.
Yeah,
I'm
look at
still
that.
Harvey.
Nice hills.
Yeah, man. Like I don't know how she walks in those.
Nope. Gotta hurt her lower back area. But God bless her.
Well, there he goes.
Yep.
Oh, I could have taken a piss on that ambulance, damn it.
Hey, no, there's a sign up there. It says piss right there. You go up there and take a piss on the sign. I don't know if
Yeah, that's
Harvey
what
would
I've heard.
mind.
Like,
Oh, yeah, piss.
Yeah, it says
just
piss.
don't piss in the windows.
Right. You might even be able to use his cart there as a step if he doesn't mind and get up there. It helps you out.
Yeah, man. Like if you think you can make it up there to piss, like go
I
for
thought
it.
it was a
bro.
bathroom.
I mean, it'll probably just run like right down in front of the sign and onto the ground. So if there were some locals there, that'd be hilarious.
But it has a nice view.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you can
alright.
piss. You can
I
piss.
might,
and- yeah.
go on, sorry.
No. I was just saying go take a piss up there, and you started to say something, and I was listening intently with the hiccups.
Okay, yeah, I might go take a leak on the BCSO instead.
Okay, well, don't say that too loud, because of course, right behind you, there's one of them bastards pulling in here. He's hanging out looking for drunks, driving out. It's highly illegal, but why would it stop them? They do whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah, man. Like that's like.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna stop here.
Yeah.
What's that called? Like.
Yeah,
Give it 20 seconds to rethink it.
Entrapment. Like I think that's entrapment.
It's bullshit is what it's called. Here he comes.
Oh, bullshit. Yeah. Also bullshit. Yep.
Yep.
I'll remember that one. Like it's a bullshit charge, bro.
Yep. Remember, we
Oh,
have this saying. We have this saying. All right, listen. To save you in future endeavors, we have a saying in the STFU. If a cop asks you anything, just say lawyer. Lawyer. That's all you got to say.
Oh yeah, that's not
Lawyer.
bad. A lawyer.
Yep. You say nothing else. When they say, "Oh, do you have anything to say?" You say, "Yep, lawyer." They go, "No, I mean about like nope, lawyer." And then they like get real quiet and they get shaky and they start gyrating and stuff. It's kind of like you see that on like Pornhub and stuff. What they do, it's pretty funny.
Yeah, I bet you he's shaking at the moment.
Well, yeah.
Nice to see the BCSO. They can repair tires really quick.
Wait a minute. What do you mean? Are you saying
I'm surprised to see him on the road so quick.
Oh, did he have a?
I'm
did
saying,
he
like,
happen
I
to run
see what
over a
you're
nail
saying.
somewhere? You saying? You may have run over and not seen it.
Yeah, I saw him run over a nail. So you know.
But one, that's pretty goddamn good eyes on your part, because I mean, I don't ever see nails in the road. I've only hit one or two. It's horrible on a motorcycle, by the way. But yeah, as far as running over nails in the road, I can't remember hitting one, but I know I have because I've seen the result of said nails in my tires.
Yeah.
I don't know, maybe
Yeah,
Ida,
these glasses, they give me good sights.
Ida's one of my members. She works at the flywheels over there. You know, the flywheels thing. And if she's working, she would have been all over that. So it would have been like, yeah, you got a nail in your tire. We'll patch that shit real quick. Boom, done. So she has a contract with BCSO. So maybe that's why it happened so fast.
Yeah, she also drives a
Yeah,
hearse, man.
probably.
Like, she's so scary.
Yep. There's a reason for that.
Yeah, I know.
Never look Ida in the eyes. I'm telling you. I don't even. I ain't afraid of nothing except looking Ida in the eyes.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
She ain't
Or
no ghost,
werewolves.
man.
Or
I don't know.
aliens.
I don't know what she is, but she gives me chills in my spine. If you, like one time, I like looked at her and I swear we made eye contact for about 4 milliseconds, and I was like, oh, and it was like the, you know, it made that buzzing sensation up your back, up your spine. It made my fingers numb and everything. I was like, oh, never again.
No, like, yep, I've seen her, man. Like, you just keep your head down and you keep on going.
That's right. They say you see your life flash before your very eyes and stuff at the end of your life, you know, right before death. And I had all these memories, like they flashed in front of me, and I was like, holy shit. So, what does this guy want? Get your back, George. What?
These are some fine looking cars you guys got over here.
Thanks. Yeah, they're loners.
Oh, yeah, thanks, man.
Potential buyer, right here. Potential buyer.
Potential buyers.
Really?
Yep. Got him down at Mosley's in the city. You know who Mosley is?
I'm headed down there myself. Yeah, I'm headed down there myself. I gotta take a couple of guys down there.
All right, so listen, if you're going down to Mosley's, just tell him you want to see his classic collection, and tell him Hal sent you. Like, Hilarious is my name. Being funny is my game. Actually, it's not. I just made that up. But anyways, you just tell him Hal sent you, and you want to see the classics collection, and then he'll take care of you.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you, Hal.
All right, you're welcome. What's your name?
My name is Vinny Camalucci.
Too many syllables.
just moved
You just
here
go by
from-
Vinny, like from
I am.
my cousin Vinny?
Yeah, kind of.
All
That'll
right.
work.
Marissa
I'm
Torme
new
is
here, I
hot.
just moved in. She certainly is.
Yes. Oh, disregard that.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you got one of those twitchy arms, huh?
Nah, my teeth started chattering on me as I was talking to Vinny over here, and I was like folded my fucking foot over somehow and stepped on my toe, and as I tried to recover from it, I used your face as a blocking maneuver in order to stop from falling over on my face. So thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Like, it's not the first time it's happened, let me tell you.
Yeah, I know. Get that in poking in the eye, John Jones style. That's a UFC reference if you guys didn't get it.
I didn't get it.
All right, so I'll see you
And neither
guys a
did
little
I.
later.
Now, I'm going to let him know that Vinny's coming down to take a look at the classic collection. I'm going to text him right now. Maybe he'll hook you up. We got to return these later, but we're pulling them out here just so everybody can see what he's got to offer. All right,
Yeah, I
Vinny.
pulled out my Woody over here.
Yeah. We got the wood. The Woody's secure. The wood's secured. Vinny's coming to see
Yep,
you.
right over here.
And hook him up. Love Hal. All right. Yeah. Set.
Thanks, Hal.
All right, man.
Did you put a heart in?
No. Every time I try to put a
I've
heart
seen
in.
people put like a heart down there.
I know, but every time I try to put a heart in there, like Siri changes it, puts a dick in there. It's like, really? Everything I fucking type, man, the shit gets changed. I swear to God, I type like an angel, and then I hit enter on the keyboard, you know, on the damn return button, whatever it is. That you got an arrow, kind of like a wicked arrow, and then you push it, and it changes it to something you didn't mean to say. Had that problem, like, remember I told you earlier, like that Twitch thing? Like, oh shit, look down.
Oh yeah, there she is, man. Like, there's hers right there.
All right, guys.
Yeah, you better run, Georgie.
On,
Ida's here. I'm sure she hasn't eaten in a while. She can see the blood running through your veins. And she definitely doesn't like Aussies.
Yep.
Just stare down. You might want to run. Run for your life. Run. Run, George. Run! Run, Georgie! Hey, Ada,
Cal,
what's
I
going
thought
on?
that was you.
Yep. Yeah, we got
How
some...
you doing?
well, me and Harvey here, we went and picked up some cars from Mosley's. And he's like, hey, why don't you take these up there to Sandy Shores and show them off, and that way I can get some more business. And I was like, cool. So we got these old, I mean, this is right up your alley right here. This is a Packard.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
this
check
is
on
really
Cletus
nice.
real fast. Like, he seems really weird.
Like, this is my grandfather had one of these. He's like really old. And then we got a Woody right here. And, it really makes Harvey smile when he,
Oh, this
checks
is one
out
of
the
those
Woody.
restore mods that has like a modern
Yeah.
engine in it.
definitely. That's what I told him. He's like, this thing's so fast. I'm like,
Hey,
yeah,
put
not
me
the
down.
Packard.
Put me down, Harvey. God damn it.
You want to take it for a
Hey.
spin?
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, I was
Yeah,
thinking
that'd
you
be
were over here like dead.
Which one you want to take first?
No, I'm never dead. I fought on all
I'll
the
take the
time.
Woody.
Hey, come here.
I'm just checking. I'm just checking, man.
Hey, Harvey.
Are you good?
He's gonna he's gonna take your wood for a spin.
All right, dude. Good luck, man. Like, this is pretty
I
hard.
promise not to be too rough with it.
She's not gonna rough up your wood.
Be gentle on the woody.
It's been a while. A lot of room up here. We'll be right back. Here's my keys. Here's
I'll
the
be
keys.
here.
Oh, actually, I left them in the slot there. Watch mine.
All right, in the hole.
Yep, in the hole. All right, be right back.
That sounds good.
All right, seatbelt. Yeah, Mosley's got all kinds of. He's got some of these classics. His classic collection, he calls them. Some are pretty cool. I mean, he got like mid '70s Cadillacs and stuff. You know, all the stuff we've seen a million times, but still look pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah, it looks like the engine in this one is definitely not stock. He was all over me coming here. My shit was only going like 95. Downhill with a strong wind.
How much is he wanting something like this?
You know, I didn't even ask because I was just like, hey, we were going to check out the next. I had a, what the hell was it? He had this, you ever seen those? It's not Polaris, it's not Razor, it's one of those, well, whatever. It's one of those three-wheeled motorcycles, but two wheels in front, one in the back.
Yeah, I see assholes driving those on the beach all the time.
Yeah, it was one of those, and he's like, take it out for a spin. And I came up here, I put on a Halloween costume. I was like a bald guy, like sitting at the old jack, like looked like one of the regulars there. Then frickin' Georgie comes in, he goes in and smashes everybody up in the thing, and he comes out and he sees us, me and some other dude just hanging out with my Halloween costume on. He comes up, smashes up the back of the head. I was like, what? I beat him up. Of course, he beat me up too. And he's like, oh shit, I didn't know it was you. I was like, yeah, because I'm wearing a costume, you dumbass. And then I took that back, and before I took it back, we met up with Harvey there. And Harvey had his golf cart, and I'm like, hey man, you want to go get a couple cars and spin them out around? And he's like, yeah. So we got the Woody. That's the one he's driving, and I got that Packard. Reminds me of Packard Bell, but not as cool.
Yeah, it's a little bit different from a Packard.
Slightly, yep. Got
It
some,
certainly knows how to get out of its own way.
yeah, this wood's got some balls to it. I love the tires, you know, they've got the white walls on it, the moons on there. Pretty nice. Like you said though, it's a rebuild.
Comes eating with my woody.
Watch out, we got heavy wood here.
So I want
Yeah,
to
but I know what you're saying.
You want to come with?
Well, I think you should probably let it go. You know, like if they start, causing trouble, we can deal with that. But like I wouldn't let it go.
Harvey,
Man.
your wood handle's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Alright, I got you.
And then you can see the straight
That's all we're
inline 8
having.
on this one. That's what I read on Facebook. Straight inline 8. 8 cylinders is what I believe that to be.
Yeah, look at that bad boy.
Mhm.
She's like, yep, I know, because I mean, she knows this shit inside out. I'm all trying to impress her, like, hey man, this is a straight inline 8. She's like, yeah, I know. I'm like, oh fuck.
Like I am capable of counting to 10.
Yep. It's got spark plugs and carburetors and stuff in it. Uh-huh. See?
Oh, fuck.
Got Harvey all excited there, pulling a knife. He's got to punch his buddy.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything, man. Like,
Now let's take the Packard out real
I
quick.
panicked for a second. Like, I panicked for a second.
She's going to pack it now, and we're going to check this out. Got some wood now, a Packer.
Yep, gotta pack the wood.
Couldn't we just go like ask them what they were talking about and be like,
Seatbelt.
hey man?
Yeah, this thing's like classic. It almost reminds me of like a gangster car from the 40s. But it's more, I think it's newer. I think this is what, it's like a late 40s, early
This is
50s.
probably like a yeah, I was gonna say it's probably like a 50s, like early 50s.
Yeah. I mean, when they go out of business. Right before Packard Bell started making computers,
I'm
I
honestly
think.
not sure.
I always misunderstood.
Well, I mean, Packard Bell made phones before they made computers.
Yeah, they're like Pac Bell, right?
Mm-hmm.
They were a phone company, and then they made cars, and they made phones probably so they can call people about orders, and then nobody else had phones at that time, so maybe they couldn't sell any, so they went on business with the cars, and people were like, wait a minute, there's these phone things, so we'll start buying those instead.
But this thing definitely shows its age. This thing's slow as shit.
Yeah, it's classic.
Yeah, this isn't the kind of car that you want to go fast in.
No, it's like a cruiser.
Mm.
It's like, you know, when you're going to parades and stuff. You go on parades and you're like waving at everybody, that stupid, silly wave. That's one of these. Put roses on the front. That's what the hood ornament in the front's for, so you can put those big rose things that you like put around horses' necks when they win, put it on the front.
This thing has some intense body roll, I must say.
Yeah, it's like driving a boat, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what I was trying to tell those guys. I was like, man, I was in the Navy, and it reminds me, like, I'm having flashbacks of the Navy and stuff. It's all like, I don't know, there's a motion that like almost rocks you to sleep. I'm almost falling asleep right now. But I'm not. And I put that unleaded gas in here, like cause I remember these like used to like regular gas, not unleaded. I put unleaded in there.
Yeah, these need leaded gasoline.
Like 4 miles a gallon.
All right, 10-4, good buddy. Oh, well, let's get out of the way. That Packard's gonna run our ass over.
Ding ding, Packard Bell coming back.
Because I missed jail.
You what? You want to go back to jail?
Yeah, I missed jail. I've been in jail in so long, man.
Well, I'm sure, you know,
Right, what do you
like,
think?
if you're really in need of company, you can talk
Just
to
kind
George.
of parade
Oh,
car,
pretty
huh?
nice.
Who?
Yeah, probably not my style,
George, he was
but
here earlier. He was parked over
I
there.
definitely can appreciate it.
Just imagine this, Ida. Imagine
And I'll be right back.
Barry
I'm not gonna-
driving
I'm
this son of a
not gonna
bitch
go
here,
to EMTs.
and he would be so angry. He'd
right
be
back.
slamming on the you know, the steering wheel and stuff, getting all amped up because it doesn't go as fast as he wants it to. He'd just be like, you know, whining in Australian, like, all mad and everything.
Okay, how would it be any different than what he typically does?
Exactly. Where's he going? Where's your buddy going? Got
I don't
business?
know. He's going to talk to the EMT about some business, about
No,
something. I don't know.
I'm leaving him alone.
Oh, hey, Volkswagen dude. Hold on.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have to get out.
What's
That's
up?
fine. I'll talk to you man to man. Listen, I don't know if you're aware of this. EMTs, they give away free condoms still in the wrapper. Did you know that?
What?
Yes. Go ask them for a handful of new condoms. They'll give them. They got them all day long. They get some sort of budget from the county.
All right, fuck this. I'm sorry, Harvey. I can't handle. Nope. That's 2 strikes, man. Nope.
What'd you tell them? I just told them you can go to the EMTs and get free condoms. Did you not know about this?
Yeah, man. Like, no, I had no idea. Like, I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yep.
Yeah, it's part of their safe sex initiative.
Yep, they get tons of money.
Safe.
They get all kinds of money from the county, or from the state and stuff. So they like fill up, and they're like, hey, here's, like, they give them out like Christmas. Like, here you go, here's or Easter, you know, a whole bag of condoms. Like, here you go, have fun, kids.
Yeah, like kind of like that bag of dicks, right?
Well, that's for special occasions.
I mean, condoms on Easter. What is this, the Catholic Church?
No, I was just meant they give them out like it's Easter, like bags of Easter candy. Like, here you go, here's all the free condoms you want. 'Cause did you know that guy?
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, he like goes around and he collects them and he refurbishes them. Like, quote, refurbish.
Yeah, you could say I know Cletus.
All right. So you know his dirties.
Yeah, he's
man, like,
very
don't buy your condoms from him.
I'm not exactly like breaking the bank on condoms, so I think I'll be fine.
I normally use them. I like put them on my fingers when I'm like doing stuff that's greasy and things, so I don't get my fingers all like knacked up and everything. But
yeah, but those are different kind of condoms. At least I hope they are. Otherwise, your Johnson's pretty small.
You mean those little ones that just cover your fingertips? They're not condoms?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I'm just playing with you.
It's
Yep. Hey, did you ever see the serial number on a condom? If you unroll it all the way, there's a serial number on it. Bet you didn't know that.
I had no idea, man. Like, you got me good. You
Yeah, I know. I read that on Facebook. I was like, haha, that's a good one. And then I looked.
So, what was Cletus all pissed off about, Harvey?
What was who?
The EMT was down there, and he's like, the Sandy Shores wine is like bad wine. But I mean, I know a lot of people that drink it, had no problem, and I don't know. Like, I think he's just, you know, like I don't know. He was telling me one time, like, I think his like girlfriend dumped him after she drank Sandy Shores wine, and now he's all like, Sandy Shores wine is the worst wine ever.
I don't drink wine. Drink limerita.
User disconnected from your channel.
I drink the moonshine, man.
Nope, not me. As I mentioned, the fuzziness of the fuzzies gets kind of burnt. I'm not a big fan of the moonshine.
Yeah, burn going in, burn coming out.
I got a can of gas right here. If you want to make some more.
I don't even want to know where you pulled that out of, man. Like, wow.
Where the fuck did that come from?
Right there in the back seat that I walked over to real quick and opened the door, but you didn't see it because the back door doesn't actually open when you stand next to it.
God damn, like, that's crazy, man. Like, you're so fast that wow.
Oh my God, I gotta tell you, there's
nobody more perceptive than that.
Now watch this. Oh, boop. What?
Holy shit. Like, it's wild, man.
Jeez,
like, you're so
like
fast
the fucking
that
Flash.
Superhero. Yeah, like, superhero kind of does. That's superhero shit, man.
Yep, right there.
Do you want to see my own version of that trick, Hal?
Hold on.
All right, watch. See, nothing in my hands. Nothing in my hands.
Don't look at her eyes. Don't look at her eyes.
Ta-da!
I see a finger. All right, safe. I had to look at the ground because I thought you're gonna look at me in my eyes and melt me like Indiana Jones. You ever see at the end when like they say, "Don't look," and all the ghosts are flying around and stuff, and then
I've seen that one.
Dude looks at it and his like face melts and stuff. I always get that feeling. I mean, I know it's fictional and stuff.
I mean, I don't quite have that power. That'd be pretty bad for business at Flywheels.
Yeah, I know, but I tell everybody that way they go in there and they're respectful to you.
Is that why everyone looks down when I walk up?
Yep.
Jesus.
Yep. It's easier that way. Then like nobody ever gets mad at you. There's like, I like service.
It's not a full moon.
I mean, they can't get mad at you for service.
If someone wants to get mad at me, that's on them. If they want to dig that grave, they can dig it.
Yep. I warned them.
Yeah, last night was the full moon. Did you know that there's also going to be another one on Halloween?
I did not.
Oh yeah, what is that? That's like moonception or something like that, right?
Yeah, it's where the term once in a blue moon comes. So the moon on Halloween is called a blue moon.
Oh, nice.
And the one
man.
before
like,
it's Harvest Moon, right?
I think that's that is that one. Which one is that? Is that that second one, or is that like the November one?
So there was actually one on October 1st, yesterday.
Yeah.
So that was
I remember that.
That was the harvest moon, and then on the 31st is the blue moon.
Well, that's gonna get wild.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whoa, goddamn! Like, you see that guy smashing right through there? Like, he ran that stop sign.
Yeah.
You must want to take
right out of the corner of my eye. I caught that.
Bye,
yeah,
Georgie.
He'll probably crash. It just means more money for me.
Yep. Oh, I had a.
Yep.
I guess that little scratch buffed out. Apparently, remember that scratch I had where that guy had to get his insurance there in the city? Went away.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh, yeah, like.
I have that.
Probably
I have that
like
effect on
eat a
things.
magic. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, man.
I think Ida just driving it and said, "Never mind, I'm healed."
I should start charging for it.
It didn't want no part of that.
Yep. So, anyways, the harvest moon. That's not when you harvest marijuana. Apparently, that's the first one of October, right? Isn't that right,
Yeah,
Ida?
it's when harvest season starts. So
Okay.
they started harvesting corn and soybeans.
Popcorn. Popcorn season.
Popcorn's
Should go to
made,
movie theaters.
Popcorn's
Now
made
how-
out of soybeans.
Now, Hal, I'm gonna ask you a very serious question. Do you think that popcorn is a plant that you grow in the ground?
No, silly. Popcorn. They shave it. They cut the kernels off the corn, and then they pop it. Makes popcorn.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yeah. But maraschino cherries are real.
I mean, would they be fake or?
My wife keeps telling me that they're fake.
Hopefully they're not plastic.
Yeah, if they're not cherries, what else would they be?
I don't know. She says they're not real. So I'm like, how are they not real? You eat them. They're not plastic. And she's like, no, they're not real. They're not actually grown. I'm like, they're grown and they're pitted.
They don't just like abracadabra into existence.
Bingo. Crazy bitch. She probably thinks popcorn comes from a plant.
I'm gonna tell her you said that.
She is a master gardener. I've already told her that. It's fine. She's already angry at me for that statement.
You're just adding more wood to the fire.
Yep. Fire's never going
No,
out.
don't set that car on fire, man. Like, it's a nice car. No wood from that.
Yeah. No. We borrowed these. We got to get them back. Otherwise, Mosley won't hook us up in the future.
Yeah, like respected buyers, man.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Mosley also appreciates, a little bit. Like, we're not celebrities here. We're well known. Ida has this shop down there, and then STFU. It's kind of known around these parts, and so when people come up, you're like, hey, do you want to buy that? And they're like, I don't know. And you're like, yeah, you want to buy it? Go to Mosley right now. And they're like, okay. And Ida does the same thing at the shop. They're like, they come in there and bring their piece of garbage in, and she's like, well, I can't really fix this. Like, what do you mean you can't fix it? She's like, well, I can, but it's going to cost you this much, and this much. It's better just go to Mosley and buy a new one. She's like, yep. So go buy one. And they're like, okay, yes, ma'am. And I tell them, don't look at her in the eyes anyways. Just do whatever she says.
I mean, I've been referring people over to Larry's RV sales. This is the first I'm hearing about Mosley. What, can they pay me?
Well, I mean, there's kind of an under the table deal going on with the STFU and Mosley's. He's trying to compete with Larry's right there in Harmony. Larry's a good guy, but I don't know if you understand the story. I went in there. I said, dude, it wasn't Larry. It was the I guess like the other guy that kind of owns it, but not whatever his name is. And I was like, I've got a briefcase full of cash. It's getting old. I'm gonna burn it if I don't buy something. Sell me something. And he's like, well, what is it you want? I'm like, I don't know. You have to convince me. And he's like, yeah, well, I don't really want to do that. Somebody else walked in like, hey, I saw your car out there. And he's just like, this is what I got. Hey, sir, would you like to see that car out there? I want to give you that car right there. I'm like, hello, I have all the money here that's burning a hole in my pocket.
Thank you. I've had that happen to me before in dealerships. I walk in, they don't think I'm serious. So I'm like, okay, fuck you. I'll take my money elsewhere.
Yep. So you know exactly what I'm saying. I'm like, I ain't buying shit at Larry's. Yeah, I'd go there just buy Harvey a car. I'm like, give me whatever Harvey wants. And he'd be like, okay, Harvey, what do you want? And Harvey would be like, I don't know. What do you got? He's like, I don't know. You have to tell me because I don't know what you want. Or however he talks. And he's like, never mind. I'll just stick with my golf cart because it's perfect. And then you're like, okay, have a good day.
I like my golf cart.
Yep. Yeah, it's low on gas.
I actually have a rat rod, bro.
It's actually no on gas. Well, I definitely want to keep shooting the shit, obviously, but, well, the sun's coming up. I got to get these cars back, or I got to get this car back to Mosley. I think you can borrow that one if you want for a little bit there. Just make sure you take it back undamaged, Harvey. And, but yeah, I got to get there, and I think the wife's making breakfast, so I got to get home and eat the grapes or strawberries, whatever she can. Probably popcorn. Probably try to feed me maraschino cherries. Tell me they're not real. So I am going to get out of your guys' hair.
It's good seeing you.
Yeah, it's good seeing you. It's been a while. We got to keep things going. It's the club has been hanging in by a thread, so we got to keep it going. We got to go cause some damage here in the near future. I'll find Barry. I'll give him a call and tell him to get his butt. I think with Australia or something. I'll go by Barrel's house, see when he's coming back. And
laying down under.
Yeah, he's definitely
he's
down under.
User left your channel.
Yeah. Oh, there's a fire over there. I see a smoke. Weird.
Where there's smoke, there's fire. Like,
yeah,
that's
but
crazy,
she's here, and there's no shots coming in, and there's which is just a guess, by the way. Then there's smoke over there.
I don't typically set fires.
Oh, okay.
It draws way too much attention.
Yeah. Yep. I have no idea. I do see one over there. But then your buddy's coming in a hurry, and there's a fire going on over there. I don't know what's going on.
Well, at least he didn't eat his car.
Well, hopefully he got a...
yeah, that would have been pretty bad.
Hopefully he came back with a large supply of clean condoms so he can up his business.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right, guys.
I hope so, man.
It's been fun, and we'll see you guys soon.
User disconnected from your channel.
Ida, see you in a little bit, all right? Oh, sorry.
Later.
I'm gonna shoulder you as I get out of here. Run into the Packard.
User joined your channel.
Damn, one lime read is all I had, too, I swear. All right, later, guys.
Yep. I think it's time for that beer.
Yep, and it looks like we're not really going anywhere.
Hey, look,
Make sure you have the e-brake.
You gotta put it in drive, man.
Yeah, well, it's a stick shift. It's 3 speeds on the 3 on the tree.
3 on the tree?
Yeah, I had it neutral the whole time.